So I don't want to make this video for two reasons. One, because I don't feel great, but because I'm chosen to make videos about health problems. Look at the first video on my channel I ever made. Unfortunately, the times they don't feel great are the best times to make videos. So that's excuse number one. Reason number two, I don't want to make this video because despite the fact that I'm going to be talking about my mental health problems, I still think that I'm mentally more robust than all of you. Like, so much more so that, like, me talking about my mental health problems is like Atlas talking about how sometimes he breaks out sweating, carrying the sky. But, because it's relatable to people and it's helpful, and I'm gonna be Atlas telling you guys about how my back hurts holding up the sky. And you're gonna be like, oh, Atlas, you got to take a rest day or something. You got to wear a weightlifting belt. And I'm gonna look at you and just not say anything because I'm Atlas holding up the sky. And the hell are you doing? Like, look, what are you doing? Leave me a comment below. I walk through a graveyard, and this is before the latest insomnia episode. I walk through a graveyard, and I remember looking at these people's gravestones and just being like, "What did you accomplish? What did you accomplish? What?" And I would like look at the brief details on their gravestone. And I would use the details on their gravestone to create a case justifying my conclusion that they hadn't accomplished shit with their existence. And my wife, who was with me at the time, said, well, what would be on your gravestone? I said, a URL to the insomnia course. And just a thing that says, I beat insomnia, fuckers. Like, so anyway, on with the video, I guess. So I'm experiencing this phenomenon that I have a hard time understanding, but I'm going to try to understand it by talking about it on this video right now as part of a continuing process of understanding. So, identity, in the sense of the precognitive assumptions you make about yourself, is a continuous process. It is. Keeps on going. It's like the economy. You can't just stop it and then restart it, because it doesn't know what to make. And then it's like, what's an identity that stops and restarts? It's not an identity. That's something else. So then it isn't identity, and then it becomes this other thing, and it's not identity. So then what's identity? I don't really know. I mean, this is what I'm sort of struggling with, because I just completely lost the ability to sleep for like 2 years. And this is the third time this has happened. So, I mean, I'm not the guy who wasn't sleeping, but I owe him everything. I'm not the guy who wasn't sleeping because that guy wants everyone to die. He doesn't actually want everyone to die. He just kind of feels like everyone should die, but also that those feelings are not productive, and that the insomnia demon has to die for making him feel this way. That's pretty much all of that guy's thoughts. It's like all of them. And sometimes he just screams in the car just for the hell of it. So, I wince a little when I look at myself. I wonder how others must feel. So, I don't know. I'm just in this position where I don't know. I mean, I know who I am. Like, I know who I am. But I have to remind myself while also discovering it. I think it's a mind problem. And so the mind needs books like the sword needs a whetstone So I think I will immerse myself in literature like The Count of Monte Cristo, Harry Potter, and other works of people who will, by being people, help me be a person. And then I will take my place within the Western canon, which I believe is my true home. I don't believe my home is this fiat currency clown world. It's a facade over the platonic ideal that I truly inhabit. Samsara into nirvana. To realize they are the same. I think that's what I have to do. I don't know if it makes any more sense than that. Leave a comment.